think I'm pregnant, but I might be. Oh God. I haven't even processed. My period is 4 days late. I have had it unprotected. I also just met this man, so this could be really great or really terrible. I guess we'll find out. We're good. We live to see another day. I've been weaning myself off of coffee and drinking green tea instead. And yesterday I didn't even drink anything with caffeine and I felt fine. But this morning I just need 1 cup. I'm actually going to teach high school. I'm actually going to teach yoga at my high school today. I'm subbing the yoga class. I struggled in high school a lot. I've not been back since I graduated 4 years ago, 4.5, 5 years ago almost, actually. I'm excited to go back and scared. I know a lot's gonna come up for me, and hopefully I can heal my high school wounds and give these children their inspiration. If they're struggling, I'm an example of overcoming. So I thought I'd bring you along with me and document everything that comes up. I got really high a couple nights ago, and I had a lot of high school stuff come up. I've kind of blurred and forgotten a lot of my high school memories and my high school self. And I feel very detached from her and who I was back then. And a lot of it started to come up. And then this opportunity came up to teach this yoga class. And I'm like, man, I have to take it. I have to get back in those walls. I have to be back in that space in a healed way. So it just feels like perfect timing. When I first got to high school, I was vegan, and I got made fun of a lot for being vegan. Not sure why. Second story, I got nicknamed Fruit Punch because one time I bled through my pants because I'm a female, and random men in the hall would call me Fruit Punch and make fun of me. Never lived that one down. Another time, my boyfriend told the whole football team that I would be hotter if I didn't have acne. And I stayed with him for like another week. My best friend basically was just with her boyfriend the whole time, and I didn't really know how to make friends, so I kind of became a loner. And then I would eat lunch in the library. Well, actually, I didn't eat lunch. I was anorexic. I would sit in the library on the couch and watch The Office on my phone before school and during lunch because I had to take the bus. I graduated early. I graduated a semester early because I did not want to be there anymore. I did it online, and yeah, that's some stories from high school. If I can think of any more, I will share, but it's really freaking hot in here, but I don't want to roll the window down. And there's high school students everywhere because it's lunchtime, and I came so fucking early because I'm a Capricorn, and if I'm not early, I'm late, and I'm trying to decide when I'm gonna go in. But you know what, also, I'm like, I really don't give a fuck. These high schoolers can think whatever they want of me. I really don't care. I did it. I stepped behind those doors and I did it. I'm going to a cowboy themed birthday party today, and I'm trying to figure out how to do my hair and my outfit. I have these shorts on and this tube top, and I like the pigtails, but my hair's like greasy and frizzy and nasty, so let's see what I can do to her. Do cowgirls wear their hair up in high pigtails? They probably do, right? The guy I'm seeing says he loves pigtails. And I know y'all are gonna say he's a pedophile, but he's not. I think pigtails are cute too, honestly. I really do. So any excuse I have to wear them, I'm gonna take it. And if it means that this man falls even more in love with me, that is a huge bonus. Oh God, I'm not balding, am I? I don't think so. You know what? I feel like this should be maybe slightly. What is up? Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. He's gonna be so obsessed. I wish I could film his reaction to me. He's gonna be ready to go to Pound Town. No, I'm joking. What do you guys think of pigtails? I feel like my followers are all like pedophiles. It'll like show you like what your subscribers are also watching. And it's like a bunch of little girls. I'm like, oh, are y'all just like a bunch of pedophiles? I'm 22. Not sure if that like kills the fantasy or makes it better. I don't know. But I'm a little concerned about my following now. But whatever. It was very interesting teaching yoga at my high school today. I felt so confident and sure of myself. I just got right up there on my mat and started flowing. And walking through the halls was a little traumatic because high school students don't pay attention to where they're walking, so everyone's just kind of like everywhere. And I was trying to like navigate the halls with my yoga mat in my hand and just thinking like, are people looking at me? Are people looking at my yoga mat? Do they care? But then as soon as I had that thought, I was like, I literally don't care if they care. Like they're way more in their own world than they are caring about anyone around them. That's what I've realized. Is like in high school, everyone is just caring about themselves. And they might like say things about other people and like have friends obviously, but I feel like the top priority on every high schooler's mind is themselves. So being around them, I'm like, I really don't care what you think about me because you probably don't think too highly of yourself either. Just saying, I don't think high schoolers have lots of self-esteem. And the ones who seem like they do, probably faking it. I'm so excited. I look hot as fuck. I realized I raised my eyebrows a lot. I'm gonna like have the craziest eyebrow wrinkles. I already probably do. Okay, here we are. They're definitely cousins, not twins. But that's okay. I put some perfume, some hairspray on this side, so I've got to do it on the other side. Okay, now I'm gonna let these chill for a bit. I feel like I'm gonna lose the curl, but it's okay. It was better than that frizz I had going on. Okay. So cute. The only problem is I have cowboy boots and I can't get one side to go on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like it literally will not go on my foot. I feel like I might have to like rub coconut oil on it and ruin the shoes potentially, but no one in my family is wearing them. So, does it really matter? No. You grab a piece of hair from behind and you wrap it around to hide the elastic. Take a bobby pin, slide it through under the hair. Have to go under so it's not seen. There. Now you have a cute wrapped pony. I should get mini bobby pins. Those would work way better. There are children screaming bloody murder outside. I hope they're okay. Here's the finished hair. I don't like how that's sticking up, but oh well.
You know, just little moments like that, they're still there.
All right, let's piece. This actually looks terrible. Ignore the mess. Here she is. I'm obsessed.
Hell yeah! He ain't coming back!
I'm at the party. I may have taken some substances and now trying to socialize. Wish me fucking luck.
Country roads take me home to the place.
Update. I drank wine and socialized. I'm so proud of myself. It was so fun. That party felt like a very pivotal moment in my life. Like, with these new people that I've become friends with and this guy I've started seeing, it felt so monumental. Like, a lot happened. I met a lot of new people. A lot was said. Not anything like bad or scary, or it was just like, okay, life goes on. Like, things are changing. We're meeting new people. Yeah, I just felt very like, oh, like things are gonna start happening. Like, not that things haven't been happening, but life's just always changing, man. Wow, I'm so wise. Did you guys know that life changes? I'm just discovering that now. I got very triggered at one point, and I energetically closed off to this man, and he could tell. And he was like, do you want to go talk? And I was like, you know what? Yeah. So we went and talked in his room, and I told him what I was triggered by, something that happened that was like said and done. And I even started crying at one point, which I wasn't even expecting, but I got emotional, and I haven't been able to cry in so long, so it felt nice to get that cry out. And I was able to process and work through a lot, and then get back out there and dance and have fun. So basically, this guy asked if he could host his birthday party at my friend's house that I said was my nirvana in my last video. They hosted it, and it was an interesting time. It was a great time. They had like open mic, people sang, we danced. I may have been under the influence and really just vibed and enjoyed my time. And I talked to so many people, met so many new girls, vibed with people, made conversation with strangers, and feel like I healed part of like my social anxiety. And then my social anxiety got triggered again by an event. But like I said, we were able to talk and process through it, so that was good. But yeah, it was a fun time. It was a fun night. I'm really in love with life right now. It's crazy. I'm like, oh, life can like actually be good and fun. I can actually love myself and love the people I'm with and have a good time and not just be in a constant state of stress and fight or flight. Oh, I can actually like enjoy my time here on this floating rock. Wow, that's crazy. Who would have thought? And going back to my old high school to teach, I've just grown so much since that version of me. And at the end of my class, I told them, I walked these halls, I went to this school, I graduated 4 years ago. If you're struggling right now, I see you, I was you. Just know that this school, high school isn't everything. You will move on. And there was like a moment of like reverence in the room almost, which was very powerful. And I think I ended it very quickly. I stood up and like rolled up my mat after we said namaste. And looking back, I'm like, oh, I probably could have like sat in that for a moment. But it's okay, no judgments. I'm teaching again tomorrow, meditation and possible sound bath. So maybe I'll do that then. But it was really interesting. This guy who the birthday was for, he's like a cowboy influencer. That's why it was like Western themed. And he was talking about his social media journey at the end. There was a few of us who like gathered around a table outside, and he just talked about being an influencer, I guess, like posting a lot, and it took him a year to gain followers, and his goal is to get to 100K. And it was just interesting, the conversations and what came up for me, because I do make content, but I feel like my intent is different. This man seems very like numbers motivated. I just have to remember my intent, and I did speak about this yesterday, in my last video. It's all about intent. And what is my intent for doing what I do? Do I like my intent? If I do, of course I'm gonna do it, and people are gonna have their judgments. Fuck, I'm about to get pulled over. I thought for sure I was about to get pulled over. I was like holding my phone up talking, obviously. And because I'm on like the quietest, slowest road, and I saw a cop, and I thought I would get pulled over for texting and driving, even though I'm not texting. I have one final thing to say. My intent is authenticity, always. My intent is always to just show up as the real me, to speak my truth, to say it how it is, to be this beautifully flawed human to just be and accept and love. That is my intent. What's yours? What is your intent for whatever it is you're doing with your life? Do you like it? Are you aware of it? I'm telling you, my life changed when I realized that I needed to have a conscious intent for it. And authenticity really feels like my word in this era of life, and I'm excited to see where it takes me. Very excited.